Ombudsman is a Swedish word which kind of means a person who talks on behalf of somebody else. So ombudsmen are there to protect the rights of citizens. I'm the Ombudsman of Ville de Montréal, so my role is to protect the municipal rights within Ville de Montréal for all citizens. In order to come to us, there's two requirements. You have to be personally affected by the decision or the situation you're complaining about. So you have to have a real personal interest. And the second thing is that we are a last resort recourse. There's a lot of managers and employees in Ville de Montréal. Our role is not to take over their position or their responsibilities. We'll give them a chance to resolve their own problem. So before a citizen comes to us and we can take his complaint, we have to make sure that he has addressed the issue with the director in charge of that situation and given this director an opportunity to resolve the situation. Then, if it doesn't work, they can come to us. A complaint can be filed by any person using a municipal service. You don't absolutely have to be a Montrealer. You could be an outsider using a municipal service within Ville de Montréal. And in some instances, we even take complaints from corporations. Very often, when we look at the situation, the city has applied the normal rule. But if the result doesn't make sense to us, we have to find a solution. When we approach a case, we look at the legality of the situation, but we're also very much concerned about the equity of the processes and about the justice of the results. And we can act on these issues as well, not only the legality, but to make sure that at the end of the day, the result makes sense and is fair and just for the citizen concerned. The great advantage for Montrealers to have an ombudsman within their city is that they're one of the very, very few worldwide that have this access to this last resort recourse to somebody who is completely independent, who will listen to their complaints, will investigate it for free. We'll do it in a very simple fashion so it doesn't interfere with their daily life too much, and who has the moral power and the effectiveness to be able to change the way things are. We're completely autonomous and independent from the administration and from the elected officials. So although we have our budget comes from Ville de Montréal, nobody can exercise any control over our operations, over our investigations. Actually, nobody has access even to our files. We keep the process as simple as possible. A phone call, a letter, an email. There's a form on our website. Some citizens even show up at our office and bring their own complaint. We just recommend that people do take an appointment ahead of time if they want really to meet an investigator on that day. Whenever we do find a solution for one citizen and we see the impact it has on his life, we feel really good when we go home at night.